We are set to bring you. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Francisco Lindor.
And signals cross that. That time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is under it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And at first for him following the one-out single. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. There's Baez on to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Naquin, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's two pitches, two swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 home. And he got him. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 30. Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. The next hub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Struck him out. First offering on its way. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bauer sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Leading off for Cleveland, the pitcher, number 47.
Now the pitch.
Trevor Bauer.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out leading off the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Baez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 2 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One strike.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bauer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat. 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Addison Russell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Russell over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
One there, but one's all they get as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Bauer pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss. And striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Here comes another 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Popped high in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back to the track, into the basket, and it's gone. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Still 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The next 0-2 misses for ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Off the LED board and gone. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yu Darvish. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-2 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Naquin going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. He's got it 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Rajay Davis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1 the count. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slide.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
34, Zach McAllister.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And the pitch. And right into the shift. Kipnis has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding in for the Indians, Zach McAllister. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Bradley Zimmer is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another one sent foul. Luke Farrell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Farrell.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Brian Dunsing gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Brian Dunsing.
Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib, and then
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Contreras ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Cleveland, no runs, but only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hugh Garvin. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.